Cybersecurity breaches. Cybersecurity breaches are the result of secure information being released to a treacherous environment. Whether the data is released intentionally or unintentionally, the consequences can have long-lasting effects, from harassment to identity theft. Phishing. Cybercriminals who use phishing scams aim to obtain personal information by appearing to be a legitimate source. Many times they masquerade as a major company, such as a bank, appealing to your desire to keep your information safe. For example, they may send an email that says, "We suspect an unauthorized transaction on your account. To ensure that your account is not compromised, please click the link below and confirm your identity." Clicking the link or responding to the email can take you to a website that looks authentic, but is in fact a spoof site that serves to steal your information and use it for malicious purposes, such as commit crimes, using your name or using your bank information for personal gain. Identity theft. Identity theft can be considered one of the worst-case scenarios when it comes to cybersecurity breaches. Whether hacking into a company's computer system to assume the identity of the computer, or doing so to steal the identities of the company's customers or clients, the end result can be disastrous. Those who seek to steal another's identity typically do so and move on quickly, making it difficult to track and prosecute the perpetrator. This is why an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. There are many ways to help prevent identity theft. Some examples are: be mindful of phishing websites, utilize an antivirus anti-malware program, don't respond to unsolicited requests for secure information. Harassment. Cyberbullying is not just limited to individuals. Cyberbullies can use their vices to ruin the reputation of a company as well. Many companies have social media accounts that allow the general public to post comments, complaints, and suggestions. Some use this opportunity to post cruel and negative comments or even threats. What are some ways to handle cyberbullies? Do not immediately respond. When one feels attacked, the immediate tendency is to respond out of emotion. Doing so could escalate the issue, so take some time to process the information and compose yourself before dealing with the issue. Tell the cyberbully to stop. Granted, this may not always work, but sometimes being told that the behavior is not acceptable is all one needs in order to cease. Get the authorities involved. Contact the police. The police many times have the necessary tools to track down the culprit and help put a stop to the behavior. Cyberstalking. Cyberstalking a company can include acts such as false accusations and defamation, which can affect the standing of the company in the community. The cyberstalker's intention is typically to intimidate or in some way influence the victim. Cyberstalking is a criminal offense that is punishable under the anti-stalking laws. Being found guilty of cyberstalking could lead to penalties from a restraining order against the assailant to the assailant serving jail time. Anti-stalking tips. Be sure you always have physical access control over your computer to prevent the stalker from gaining that control without your knowledge. Always log out of programs before stepping away from your desk. Utilize a screensaver and password. Protect your passwords. Do not share them, change them often. Keep your security software updated.